Hello lads and lasses, today we're going to be revisiting the remainder of the animation channels previously covered, finding out what they're up to and if perhaps they stepped into the light and changed for the better. Being overly pessimistic in the first part, I was quite shocked to see that one out of the 3 channels discussed actually did change. So I'm genuinely curious to see if there's some hope for humanity. There could be, who knows? Staying optimistic and such, the world is vast and oh so beautiful. Firstly, we'll start with Slim Toons. Just the look of this channel's homepage makes me want to end the video now. Because what's worse than a degenerate channel? A lazy degenerate channel, that's what? Like, what the fuck is this? It looks like this shit was made using MS Paint. How did you manage that? No care in the world for what you're making. Is this your job or a hobby? I'm yet to see flipping fan art look this bad. Hell, you watching this right now, you could do a better job than whatever the fuck this is supposed to be.
What? Slim Toons hasn't uploaded in 9 months. Maybe they've taken time off to reconsider their life choices. Let's remain optimistic and hope for the very best.
You better bring your ass back here and delete your channel.
Joy.
Next, we've got Lupdup. See, Lupdup was a channel with solely one goal, to be as disgusting as humanly possible no matter what. For context, they had a pee and fart series running simultaneously on their channel. Yeah, that should be all the context you need. Although Lupdup's videos were performing abysmally for a 3 million subscriber channel, they just kept going. You know why? It's passion. The kind of passion Slim Toons can only dream of having. The grind is their only motivation. They're not in it for petty clicks. Lupdup takes genuine pride and joy in being Lucifer's right-hand soldier.
However, for some 5 to 6 months now, their content has shockingly undergone some changes. As you can see, there isn't so much as a sign of human excrement to be seen anywhere.
What?
How wonderful! Enough. Lupdup's latest video is titled Transformation of the Deer from 99 Nights in the Forest. And the video itself is just about that. The transformation of the deer from 99 Nights in the Forest. I know, shocker. It starts off with this half-deer, half-human family, walking together gleefully in the dark hours of the night, only to be ambushed by gunned men in tactical gear, alongside a scientist who personally snatches up the child with a grin on his face. The child wakes up in a lab, restrained, and immediately takes in the upsetting and triggering image of his mother being experimented on by the very scientist who captured him.
And then the edgelord rages and easily breaks out of his restraint after transforming into a reindeer. He then goes on to slime everyone. Interesting.
Transitioning from this to telling a genuinely coherent story is commendable. The animation isn't awful, and the reimagining of the deer from 99 Nights in the Forest's true origins is also unique enough. I'm well impressed. It looks like Lupdup plans on taking their channel on an alternate path. I may be wrong, but if this is indeed the case, we're in full support of your choice to do so. As the kids say, W Lupdup.
Nuts vs. Guts is another strange channel we quickly brushed over in the past. You see, Nuts has an obsession with... how do I say this? The lad or lass has a worrying fixation on pressure being forcefully applied in the nether regions of a woman, typically.
What?
I don't know what kids you were watching as a cartoon. I don't know what cartoons you were watching as a kid that led you to develop this fascination in your adult life, but I'll refrain from judging. Nuts vs. Guts has been making content for 15 years. 15 years! That means if Nuts were only a silly 16-year-old kid when they started posting to their YouTube channel, they'd be 31 today. Listen, the 354th video of a girl getting hit in the fanny cannot be that entertaining. Just pack it up, mate. Going so far as to clip moments in sports where female athletes get hit in the... See, I'm going to try my very hardest not to judge because I genuinely believe your issues in particular need to be settled with your maker, so I deliberately digress. Before I move on to the next point, which is valid and real and exists and isn't being used as a device to stretch the running time, did I already mention in good faith that Nuts has been on the platform for over 15 years? I'm genuinely asking because I didn't really get the reaction I was expecting.
Oh my God!
Nuts vs. Guts is in a unique space, to say the least. They're very different from some of the other channels we've discussed in the past. The key difference being that they're not a content farm. NVG looks to be a channel just making what they genuinely want to be making. What I mean by that is there's no ulterior motive. Of course, that doesn't give them a pass, but in my opinion, it is just a little bit less sickening than the degenerate content farms that are solely created to appeal to kids in order to grow insanely quick with as little effort as possible. This distinction makes their 15-year streak somewhat tolerable.
The final channel we were supposed to look at was the Multiversal AU Hub, which we covered in our third video on Animation YouTube. Lo and behold, the channel doesn't exist anymore, I think. I couldn't find them. I found this though. R.I.P. Bozo, I guess. I'm assuming they just stuck to their old ways so hard that even YouTube couldn't take it anymore. It's not even like it's their first time getting banned as well, hard-headed through and through. It's a shame. A grand shame. So, out of the 3 channels we looked at today, one changed for the better, one has been inactive for close to a year, and the last has been banned. How are we feeling about these results? Oh, right, almost forgot to mention, Nuts vs. Guts has been posting on YouTube for at least 15 years. Meaning if they were 16 when they began their channel, they'd be 30...